got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I'll roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hair and grab her by her neck. Got her on her back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest. She whispers that you're the best, please don't turn out like the rest. We up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, just looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Forget about your past, we can make it fine. Focus on your future and stop wasting time. Want you to have the same last name as mine. I coined the phrase, so please don't change your mind. Married to the money, dollar signs made me blind. Did the crime, so bars was what I was behind. Mama said that I'm a star, that I'ma shine. That I'm too smart to be locked up doing time. She said you need to grab a mic and speak your mind. Don't be afraid to have people that you leave behind. You're born alone, so ride alone, you die alone, and that's bottom line. It's NTS till the death and the day we shine. Yeah, said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, looking stressed, cuz said we up now, they up next.
Fuck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tambo Time on another Tuesday. Very hot Tuesday here. And I'm not talking hot as in spicy. I'm talking hot as in hot. It's like 100 and something. Buddy, thank God the under the bulkhead is cool. But what a tough day. I mean, I know you were in an office all day, so you were good. But us real workers out there, really toughing it out. Adam calling in today. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, please, Dad, save me. Do all the work yourself. Okay, no problem. Somebody's got to do it.
Be a man. Shut up.
I know. Well, this is the only place I can vent.
Yeah. Save it for another show.
Yeah. That's true. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a little play-in preview for you. We're going to wrap up our season here with our picks and little recaps of the game. And we're going to give you, our top 4 for the Tambo Time Award this season.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Right, I got 4, and I figured you had 0. So I got 4 nominees for the Tambo Time Award that we're going to decide what we're going to do here. Stop looking at my cheat sheets. Buddy, you're just buying the award.
Okay.
Why does Ben sound feminine? Well, the funny thing is, it's not Ben this time. It's John Garcia, ladies and gentlemen.
It's weird. I thought RT3 wasn't commenting.
Yeah, I still got him ice cream. That's right, because I'm a good dad.
Everybody wins.
I got a lot to make up for being a bad dad throughout the year, so every now and then I'll give him the day off. Did I tell you that on Father's Day? What was it? No, it was my birthday. He's hey, it's my dad's birthday. Take the day off. It's like, fuck you.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, he thought he was so funny. All right, Johnny boy, why don't you pull up the games in order and let's give a little talk and see who won. A lot of playoff implications, play-in implications. I mean, we have some upsets. We have some great games. We have some refs blowing calls. Thank God Lazu's here for that.
We have some spiked killing the clock on 4th downs. I mean, who does that?
Who did that?
Oh, I don't know. We can go over it when we go over
it. All right, well, let's, why don't you open up with the 8 a.m. games and let's talk about them.
All right. So we had Nuketown versus Road Warriors on Field 1.
Nuketown Road Warriors, number 1 seed potentially on the line, but regardless, the bye on the line, and Nuketown getting the 49-40 win. Is that correct?
Correct.
Honestly, it was a good game, 1-score game, safety at the end there. Questionable call. It is what it is. But what I will say is Jay Charles the biggest hypocrite of all time? Wasn't he the leader with the pitchfork saying, hey, let's not give the refs crap, blah, 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 blah. Let's not talk shit to the refs.
I couldn't tell where.
Do you remember a minute of that game where he wasn't talking shit to the refs?
No.
Or blaming the refs for every touchdown that was scored?
It was a big game, so he was really nervous.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's a dink, and honestly, it was a great ref game, regardless of any argues that I'll call or calls I'll argue. Great ref game. The only thing you could really pick at the game was 50-50 calls, and they kind of went both ways. So
allegedly.
Buddy, somebody's calling me. I need you to handle it.
Can you tell me who it is? Oh.
I don't know why he keeps fucking calling me. I'm not the guy here, buddy.
Do you want to have a special...
Just find out why the fuck he's blowing up my phone. It's like 4 calls in a row here. I'm trying to, conduct a show. But, it was a good ref game. The only thing you can complain about is 50-50 calls. So, whatever. You know what I mean? But Jay Charles blaming the refs, saying they gave him three touchdowns, this and that, just being a big wine bag the whole fucking game, honestly, and really took it away. But I will say, hats off to the rest of the guys. They all played well. Johnny played great. Johnny played the way we know he can play. Jude's a dog. Jude played very good. Matt Shannon, great player. He really, really helped Jay in that game, and they offensively played great. Defensively, they made plays when they needed to. Eli played pretty good. The guy Ruiz on the what's his name on the team? Fuck, who's the other guy on the team? Louis. He's an older guy. Izzy. Oh, sorry. I apologize. Izzy. Honestly, talking shit to me the whole time on the sidelines, and he got me good with a couple things that I had no rebuttal. I just laughed at it. It was a fun game to me. It was very competitive. They seemed to want it more, and then I think that was the deciding factor there. We were fighting with each other too much, and we gotta knock that shit off and play as a team and do what we need to do. So. But hats off to Nuketown, except Jay Charles. He's a douchebag. But no, good team. There's a reason they're in 8-1. They got the bye, and we're sitting at the 3 seed here. So you want to bring whoever wanted to blow my phone up? This guy promises to be on the show. We can't get a hold of him ever when he's supposed to be on the show. Oh, now you didn't answer when he called?
He hung up immediately. Like you let it ring once.
Why am I hearing your bullshit?
Because your bullshit is my bullshit.
No, it's not. That's not how that works.
It is exactly how it works.
Well, everybody knows you're calling him anyways. Why you mute it now?
Because you bitched about it. This is strike 2 right now. I hope you know
On
that.
me or you?
On us.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's our stuff. Actually, it might be 3.
John, this isn't good for the listeners. Is he on or no?
He's not answering. Oh,
right.
he had his shot. Oh, I think he did answer shit.
And did he hang up?
No, I don't know.
What?
This is a great
Wow, the calls are off to a great start here.
It's kind of like the ref games.
Oh, Jacob, I have a bone to pick with you and that partner of yours. Yeah, I'm feeling good. You don't have to ask. Y'all want to talk some shit when I'm not around to defend myself? Now you guys gaslighted Ben, and then Ben thinks he doesn't even have to show up to the show anymore.
He's now friends with them on Facebook. Like, that would never have happened until last Tuesday.
Jeez.
What the fuck? Oh, he might be on now. Here.
Who?
The special guest.
All right.
0, 3.
Nope. It's
What are you doing?
I can't hear it when it's muted.
All
All right. Well, that was good.
right, next game, please, so I can recap it while you get that stuff together.
He didn't even answer the text either, so it's done. Greek Gods versus Explosion.
Greek Gods and Explosion here. Another game with huge implications. And a back and forth game, I guess. Explosion really down a little bit, battled into it, got a questionable safety call, which the funniest thing is, two very questionable safety calls at the same time at 8 o'clock in the morning. I literally walked over to the other field to get our stuff. One, I needed to cool down. I was pissed. Walked over to get our stuff, and yes, I forget who said to me. He said, "Hey, you want to hear about this crazy safety that happened over here?" And like I said in the chat, I thought they were trolling me. I thought they were being dicks. No, evidently there really was a crazy safety call. So
A lot of collusion, I think, in the ref chat.
maybe, but Greek gods giving up a safety. I guess somebody made a real good play. Gave him a chance. Fredo gave them a chance. Mike Howe drove down, scored, tied the game up, and I guess Greek gods drove down in I think 20-something seconds, I believe. Big Tyler Gagne.
Yeah.
Tyler Gagne, big Tyler Gagne, wide open, getting the touchdown, sealing the deal for the Greek gods, taking the win and securing that bye. And then Explosion losing and basically kept it close, so I'm pretty sure they were safe going in after that. So, but two great games in the morning. A lot of bye implications and playoff implications.
Correct.
All right, what was next, pal?
The next one was Pog Patrol versus Touchdown Mafia.
Why does Jacob say I hate him?
Which one? LaPointe or?
LaPointe. What other Jacobs are there?
Well, the
refs. Yeah. I mean, because you're pinstripes, pal. You guys want to talk shit when I'm not around? You guys thought I was bad on the field? Oof.
I hope they're there in Colorado.
Two textbook safety calls. Pat Morris, I've never lost more respect for you than I did this moment in time.
All right. What's more shocking, that Pat can spell textbook or that he knows the phrase?
Pat Googled it, that's for sure.
ChatGPT.
I mean, he's so old, he's textbook.
He never looked at a textbook.
That's true. All right, next game, pal.
Best Buds and Phantoms.
So Phantoms upsetting the world.
Did they though?
Well, I mean, I think it was a close game, and then half of Bud stopped playing, I guess.
I think there's a lot of collusion in that one, too.
Maybe, but like I said, what were they playing for?
Well,
You know what I mean?
Phantoms had a lot to play for.
I know Phantoms did, for sure. Friendship aside, we're not friends in the field. You know how it works. But Phantoms, like Danny said 2 weeks ago, Phantoms in 4. And Phantoms getting the win. Big bump for them going in. A loss would have put them in the play-ins, I believe, but they're out of the play-ins now. And I think it really does help them that I think 3-way, 4-way tie, and they had wins against everybody, and I believe that's going to bump them up. So Bud's getting the number 1 seed. That we knew that going in. Phantoms avoiding play-ins with that win.
Then we had Entity and Spartans.
Entity and Spartans. This was both teams needed a win and some help to get in. Spartans end up getting the win. Entity just too early, in my opinion, fighting with each other, yelling at the quarterback. They're telling Omar to come up for the pitch. And honestly, quite frankly, we fall in love too much in this league with the pitch game, and it's such a high risk, low reward scenario a lot. I would say 90% of the pitches I've ever seen are just dumb pitches. And where, you got Yogi, who probably arguably has top 3 reach in the league, and he's great with jarring those balls loose. What?
Nothing. You're good.
So, he's going to cause fumbles. They have an aggressive, tough defense. So, you really don't want to turn the ball over. And they're yelling at Omar for not coming up and getting the pitches. And then everybody wants the ball there. And it's just too toxic right now. And I'm staying on the sidelines, and I was uncomfortable. And Entities, honestly, they finished 4-5, which is, in my opinion, an underachieving of what that roster is. They have a very good roster. I think they need to put attitudes and ego aside going into play-ins here, because they got an uphill battle here. And from what I thought was a potential, maybe on the outside looking in, but a potential championship team, they kind of proved me wrong here right now. So as a team, I think they need to come together and figure it out. I've Omar's having one of the best seasons, and you're going to yell at him and not let him cook? Just made no sense to me. So I did not like what I saw there. I liked what I saw from the Spartans. They were scoring. They were making plays. They don't make it easy for teams to score, and teams can get frustrated, and we saw that game. So hats off to Spartans. Hey, real quick, go to the... Oh, we can't. Never mind.
What do you want?
Well, I was going to say points for. Where does Spartans rank on points for the season? Just do it right now going into week 9. I know those guys gave me a hard time for ranking them real low on the offense side of it. So let's see where they stand out of the 20 teams. Yeah, that big list right there. You just hit 0.4. Just hit it twice. So it should be low to high here, right?
High to low.
What? All right, get it low to high, please.
Plies.
All right. Now, where are the Spartans?
They're 7th from the top.
So they're the 7th worst offense in the league.
Correct.
Okay, so bottom half. So I wasn't too far off. I told you, let the season pan out. Jeez, these guys have almost jumped me every week over what I said, and I wasn't too far off. I'll still say I was wrong, but I wasn't too far off. So, all right, next game, Johnny boy.
We had Sicko Mode versus Playmakers.
Sicko Mode and Playmakers, another you win, you're in. I believe Sicko Mode jumped up to a pretty decent lead, right?
Yeah.
Playmakers battled back. GU was throwing.
Yep.
Heard he threw very well. Put them in a chance to win at the end of the game, and unfortunately, Rocker dropping a wide open touchdown. Is that correct?
It was tough. His shoulder got in the way. And it bounced off.
Was he wide open?
Wide open.
Okay, and he kind of fumbled the bag. He's going to be sick.
Yeah.
So, 2 big losses that weekend for Troy Rocker. But Sicko Mode moving on. Playmakers. I think they needed some help there. Or no, it bumped them in. Depends. Yeah, they needed some help. But, all right, what was the next game?
Block Party and Soul Reapers.
Block Party and Soul Reapers, 2 teams kind of playing for seeding going into play-ins. Block Party getting the win. Soul Reapers missing a lot of key pieces this game, I noticed. Block Party already threw very well. The team played very well. Their offense looked like how I predicted their offense to look all season. A lot of weapons. A lot of guys got targets. Johnny made plays. Quinn made plays. Carter made plays. Miano, made plays. And if Miano's your 4th or 5th best receiver, I mean, you know you're sitting there pretty because that kid can stretch the field. Very underrated player. And yeah, Artie, I think he still managed to throw a pick somehow, but great game nonetheless. I think he threw like 8 touchdowns. Maybe it was 7. I think Tay got a rushing touchdown.
Yes.
But yeah, scored a lot. Good game going into play-ins. Little chemistry building, motivation. So we'll preview how the play-ins panned out. According to me, it's not updated, so I could be wrong. So we're gonna put a little ish on our playoff brackets.
Heavy on the ish.
Heavy on the ish. All right, next game.
We have Self-Made and Cowabunga.
The Riley return game to the Boom Boom. John, you watched this game. I unfortunately wasn't able to watch any of it.
Yeah, I watched it. It was a back-and-forth game. Riley and EB kind of going hand for hand here in scoring. Some stops here and there, but then the ball would get turned right back over. So just Riley edged them out at the very end and won by 1 point.
Well, that's a big win more of a big loss than anything because I know Cowabunga needed to win and maybe some help to get in the play-ins or the playoffs. With the loss, I believe that bumps him down to the play-ins. Self-Made might have pulled him out of the toilet bowl. Who knows? We'll see. Next game.
The Boys and Aerators.
The Boys and Aerators. I watched this game. This was a good game. Unfortunately for the boys, missing about half their squad. I think 4 or 5 guys, and one of the best 2-way players in the league, in Greg Balamotis, not there. But one thing to build off. They did lose this game, I think, by a couple scores, but they did play pretty well. It wasn't a blowout. So a little building off there. Air Raiders look good. Defensively, had a couple good stops. Offensively, it's a very, very underrated offense. You know, people still don't really, give them enough credit. I mean, this season, I believe, and I said it earlier. I said he's got a lot of tall receivers who can stretch the field. He's utilizing that greatly. He's got 2 possession receivers in Adam and Junior, in my opinion, who got above average speed and great moves. So they're a little more timing. As long as the timing there, it is very effective. And as long as Bonish makes his reads, that offense is going to be dangerous. I said it then, and I still stand by it. So them getting the win, they needed the win to try to avoid any scenario where they get in the play-ins. Patty highlighting that they got to punch Bonish in the dome.
That is definitely the highlight.
Yeah, we love that video. But
so does like 18,000 people.
no, I mean, listen, it was a hot topic a little bit. There was a lot of comments. Okay, was it unnecessary? Yes, because he's down on the ground. He's considered a down player. He had possession of the ball. Was it dirty? No. Was it intended to hurt? No. Was it, they got a penalty on it? Everything was the way it was. But if he's bobbling that ball, whether he's down or not, you still have the right to swipe at it. So, I don't think it was dirty at all. I just think Bonish grabbed the ball pretty quick. So, if you're not seeing it and you don't know if he's bobbling or not, yeah, you try to get your hand in there for sure. Bonish survived. He's okay. He'll live. Pat's only mad it wasn't him. Well, Pat, you're a little slow to the huddle, or the scruddle, whatever they call it.
Very slow either way.
Well, yeah, mentally or physically. All right. So the boys losing, and they're wrapping up the number 10 seed. They were pretty much playing for 10 or 9, I believe, depending on the scenario. But the boys, in my opinion, underachieved this season. I think they have a better roster than Jason had last season. And I do think we're in a more talent-rich division, we're a league this season, for sure. But glimpse of hope. If they're fully squatted, they definitely can be dangerous. I believe Jason will be prepared going in. And, I wouldn't be surprised to see the boys getting, another late season run and maybe upsetting some teams. Wouldn't be surprised. All right, next game.
Crazy Work in Purple Haze rounds out the day.
Another big game, really. Purple Haze fighting for that number 1 seed if they were really wanting it. No, they weren't. No, because Nuke down. Sorry. So no matter what this happened here, they had to buy. Bigger game for Crazy Work. Crazy Work had some help throughout the day, and if they won this game, they're in. And they ended up winning, correct? By what?
What was the score? It was 50-46. Won by 4.
50-46, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good game, back and forth.
Yeah, Crazy Work, I feel, was in the lead most of the night, anyway. So it wasn't like
as they were safe, kind of. Were they up maybe 2 scores for a little while?
Yeah,
Purple was okay.
At the end, I think Purple went onside. I can't remember if they got it or not. I don't think they did, but that was like.
Oh, so they're going onside to win the game.
Yeah, they were trying.
Okay, so they scored to make it 4 or 5, whatever it was. Yeah. Okay.
But no, they did not convert the onside. But also they weren't really paying their top 3, top 4 guys, anyways.
They started benching guys.
Well, no, it was like they were rotating. They had everyone there. They were heavy on the rotation. So
I mean, the game didn't mean as much to them as it did for Crazy Work. But this is really, Crazy Work winning here, and we can discuss it now. There's no other games. Crazy Work sneaking into the playoffs, which is huge because starting quarterback's not going to be there for play-ins.
Yep.
So that would have been real detrimental to them. And now, Crazy Work has, according to everybody in themselves, have had a underachieving Didn't let us do the onside. Time expired. Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Then there's only like a second left, and
When they scored. All right.
that's right.
Yeah, it's almost like you were there recording. Oh.
Buddy,
Sorry.
I was dying. If you watched the live, I
wish.
was asking for help, and no one came.
But it might sum up this season. Might sum up getting in the playoffs. It might sum up that playmakers game. Just that never quit attitude that they were down big and then came back, and that's really gonna. It really might be it. If Crazy Work ends up winning the whole thing, that's gonna be a big game to look at. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen.
Gentlemans.
Now, I could be wrong. Now, if I am, please correct me in the chat. Just chime in. Not going to be mad. But for plans this week, I have the 10 and 9 seed, which we deem the toilet bowl in the East here. The boys and Soul Reapers play each other. Now, winner will go on to play the Spartans. Basically, it's a play-in to get into the play-in, technically, but not really, I guess. It's just how a 5-bracket team works. The boys and Soul Reapers, 10 and 9, play the Spartans. Block Party and Entity at 7 and 8 will play each other. If I'm incorrect, let me know. John.
Yes.
So we did our picks throughout the week, the season. Who ended up winning? Who ended up losing?
So it was a very close race.
Yep.
It came down to you having 36 and 44. I finished with 35-45, and Connor finished 38 and 42.
Oh, Connor beat me by 2 games, and I beat you by 1?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So we're all pretty close.
I only lost 3 games heading into week 9.
Oh, wow. Wow. A lot better than I thought, but none of us went 500 over. That is awful. So I literally could have picked against every team I wanted to and won.
Yes.
Whoops. All right. Well, the boys, Soul Reapers, 10 and 9, play the Spartans. Block Party and Entity play each other. John, who are we picking to get out of this division here? Only one playing team wins.
Who's the top seed?
Top seed is Spartans at number 6.
What's the next one?
We got Block Party and Entity.
I'm going to go Block Party.
So you're taking Block Party to win the whole thing. So you think Block Party...
For the play-in, you mean?
Well, yeah, the plans.
Yeah, yes, that's what
So you think Block Party's coming out? All right, let's say John. All right. Connor's in the chats. Connor, why don't you tell us, who do you think's coming out of the play-ins here, buddy? Is it going to be... So we're going to pick the games the best we can.
Yeah.
But let's... that'll be the tiebreaker. So...
That's who comes out?
Yeah, maybe. Because it's only a few games. Block Party. John's voting for Block Party to get out. Connor is in the chats. I'm going to vote.
He picked the boys.
Connor picked the boys. All right. I'm taking... We got 1, 2... So 3 games on a hot day.
Well, they're 3 half games, really, right?
Oh, yeah. They're whatever. They're abbreviated. You're right.
So it should be 30 minutes total, correct? If it's 15 and 15.
I'm going to take Soul Reapers coming out. I like the path they have. All right, so you're the boys and Soul Reapers. Who do you think is winning that game?
Reapers.
You think Reapers are?
Yeah.
John, me, Connor thinks the boys. So that would mean well, then Spartans play the winner. So Connor's going to take the boys here. All right. If it's you and I taking Soul Reapers, who are we taking? Soul Reapers or Spartans?
I'm going to go Spartans. No, never mind. Reapers. Never mind. I almost forgot something.
All right. So you and I are going to go Soul Reapers.
Oh, shit. They might have the best way out there.
Well, that's what I told you.
Yeah, shit.
Lazu Senior saying the boys and Block Party in the finals. All right, Connor. Block party or entity? Who's taking that game? John, I'll pick this one first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking entity.
Entity and who?
Block party.
I'm going block party.
I will. We'll take a break from this. I want to talk about a sponsor. Valvoline Oil Change is sponsoring the team. I mean the show. I got a great deal for fleet over there, and Valvoline quick on oil changes, great pricing, and they definitely don't fuck your shit up.
Especially for oil changes.
Connor's taking block.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so according to Connor, he has the boys in block party, and he's taking the boys.
Mm-hmm.
According to you, you have block party and Soul Reapers,
Yep.
and you're taking block party.
Yep.
Okay. And according to me, I have entity and soul, and I'm taking soul.
Because you're a soul man.
All right, I think that's our East play-ins, and so the East playoffs here. So the play-ins is all for somebody to play the Phantoms going in. Phantoms got number 3 seed, and the winner of that will play Greek Gods. Greek Gods locking up the 2 seed. Explosion and Air Raiders, first round 4 and 5 seed. Versus winner comes out and plays the Buds. That's how I have it. Unfortunately, the standings aren't updated. But I believe I am right in how it goes. What is he saying rivals for? Buddy, you suck at rivals. I don't want to hear it. Ever since they nerfed your cheating character, you stopped playing. Chicken shit.
Didn't we all stop playing?
No, I still play. All right, off to the north. The some call it the A division. Basically, Touchdown Mafia got 10 seed versus Self-Made at 9 seed. Winner plays the Playmakers. Then we have Kawaboomga at the 7 seed and Pog Patrol at the 8. They will play each other. Who picked? All right, I'll go first here because Connor's taking forever. Connor, I need to know who you think's coming out of this. Yeah, Adam did hit top 400 in a character and then bailed for no reason. I'm taking Playmakers to come out of the play-ins.
You're picking Playmakers?
Connor, get on and let's record our game. We'll throw it up on the show.
Neither one of you know how to do that.
I'll have John throw it up on the show.
There we go. I meant more recording.
Buddy, when I say we,
yes, I get it.
all right. Who do you think's coming out of this? Lazo Senior's playing says Playmakers and Self-Made in the championship for this.
So he's not even picking his own team? Oh no, he's not in the plan.
Right, he's
Never
not
mind.
in plans.
Um,
Who's in it? All right, you got Touchdown Mafia, Self-Made, Playmakers, Kawaboomga, and Pog Patrol. I'm sorry, Play-In Patrol. All right, John, who do you have?
shit. I guess Playmakers.
You copycat and son of a bitch.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, whatever, dude.
yeah.
Connor, who do you have?
This is great.
Waiting for Connor.
Mm-hmm.
We should have just automatically disqualified him because somehow he's going to win this too and then talk all this shit.
No, this is where my time to shine. I lost
Yeah, okay,
during the regular
Brucey,
season.
relax.
Yeah, I'm a 10 in the community. Boom. You picked boom. You must be looking for another PS5.
All right, Connor. Touchdown Mafia or Self-Made winning? John, who are you taking?
Self-made.
Yeah, I'm going to take self-made as well. Can you just call Connor?
I could.
What is he doing right now?
I don't know.
Try to call him. See if he answers. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier.
That's true. Well, you could talk while we do this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to talk about. Talk about how I got caught fangirling some quarterback.
Go on.
No, it's like some famous girl quarterback. She's just dotting things up, and I don't know when I made the comment. It was probably a while ago. And I'm like, marry me, and Kenny found it today, and I'm getting roasted in the chat over it. I think it was some chick on ESPN doing something. Oh boy, I might be wrong with my predictions here.
What do you mean?
Somebody just messaged me something.
All right, you ready?
All
You're live with Tambo Time.
right, I did get his. Is this Connor?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did get his self-made pick, so we're all picking self-made. All right, that means we all have self-made versus playmakers. And who are we taking here? Connor, you go first.
I'll take playmakers here.
John?
So,
Well, we have to take playmakers because we said they're coming out. And Cowabunga versus Pog. You have Connor. You have Cowabunga.
Yeah.
John, who do you got?
I'm gonna go Pog.
John going Pog Patrol.
Why are you emphasizing it like that?
Picking the upset. I'm taking Cowabunga. So that means we all have playmakers. And John and I picking playmakers here.
Mm-hmm.
And Connor is taking Cowabunga. Is that correct, Connor?
Yep.
Well,
All right.
he has to, doesn't he?
All this to win and play Road Warriors because I think Road Warriors got number 3 seed. Nuke with the bye. Purple Haze with the bye. And then we have Sickle Mode and Crazy Work. Connor, where are you at right now?
I'm at my house.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember why you
Yep.
couldn't make the show. Buddy, how come you weren't at the game?
I was in Pennsylvania this weekend.
Like hanging out with the Amish or?
No, my buddy from college is on Christopher Bell's pit crew, so we get to go down in the pit for whatever races.
Wow. Was that fun?
Yeah, it was a good time. Played golf a couple days. Didn't have to work.
Wow.
Drank a bunch of transfusions and then hit the NASCAR race.
Nice. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, I was bummed out not seeing you. I don't think I've been able to watch you play all season. And
You're not missing much.
wow, I mean,
Yeah.
I love watching them run corner routes. That's for sure. So,
Yeah, that makes one of us.
all right, boys, we want to talk about our the Tambo Time Teammate of the Year award.
Yeah, Connor, thanks for your input.
Yeah.
Well, collectively, it wasn't just me. We nominated 4 guys for it. And a lie detector says that's true.
Yeah. Connor was heavy with the input for sure.
Here's our 4 guys. And again, we have our own criteria. Am I using that right? Criteria for the award. And we're not going to tell anybody what it is because we just, we want the option to change it.
And why is it not Connor?
Why is what not Connor?
Oh, never mind.
Part of the criteria for the award?
No, why he's not winning it?
Why is it not Connor? Because he can't even show up to the freaking show like a dickhead. And he leaves his keys in his car.
Yeah.
Shows up and doesn't play. So, all right. These are 4 guys that we're nominating here. Jeremy Vieira is actually first on the list, having a decent season for Pog Patrol. We love, big fan of the show, I heard. Long-time listener, no caller yet, so maybe one day. Next up is Jerry Sheena for Spartans. Guy was killing it this week. Made a lot of plays. Let him know I was watching. It's a good dude. And then third, we have Jason Gagney from Crazy Work. Very solid guy. Shows up a lot. And then we have Rosado for TDM. Those are our 4 nominees for the Tambo Time Award. We're not going to tell you why.
First inaugural. We just wanted to give back. We wanted to, showcase some guys who've been playing very well all season, and guys we see a lot. So Do we have an idea of what the trophy looks like?
Yeah, it's a used gift card. Ask Danny Cruz about it.
Whoa. All right. Listen, I got Danny's gift cards right here. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, we use those.
Any of you guys can... Yeah, did Adam use these? It's sealed shut. There's no chance Adam somehow figured out how to use these ones.
He's very crafty. I wouldn't put it past
He's
him.
a little scumbag is what he is. But listen, there's 3 of us on the show. Any of us could have brought these to Danny. Don't just put it on me, dickhead.
Right.
Who's Yariel Principe? That's not the UFC fighter, is it?
No. That's dude on Lazu's team, Sicko Mode.
Oh, YP.
Young kid.
Yeah.
Oh. He doesn't even know. He's just nominating people for awards. He has no idea what they're about. Yeah, well, just stick to your Media Monday. It's getting a little weak, pal.
Buddy, it was Tuesday by the time it was done.
I know. This guy makes the games all about himself now. It's incredible. So, all right, Connor. Well, thanks for doing the picks. And do we expect to see you at the play-ins?
Yeah, I'll be there.
How's the team morale? You guys ready to rock and roll, or?
Yeah, going and fighting.
Yeah, we'll come out of it. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine.
Now, if you guys do come out of it, you let me see here. You play Phantoms. Is that a matchup you like, or?
Yeah, I mean.
What happened when you guys played them this season?
He probably wasn't there.
Let's see. No, I think I was there.
I'm not crying. Lazo, you're talking to the wrong quarterback, you jerk.
I mean, we lost to him, but it wasn't a blowout.
It was a good game.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid game.
Yeah. Do you like your chances? So if you win the play-ins, you play Phantoms, I believe.
Yep.
And then winner plays Greek Gods. What happened when you guys played Greek Gods this season?
Let me see. I don't know if I was there for that one.
I wish there was a way to look at this easily on the website here.
Oh yeah, you just got to go through the. I wish you could select a team and see who they played
That's
this
what I mean.
season. You know what I mean?
Like their schedule throughout
Yeah.
the season and the scores. Yeah.
That would make it a lot easier.
It's tough, like guessing what week you played them and. Oh, that should. I think we played them like 2 weeks ago, but I could be wrong.
No, that doesn't help.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to you and the boys, and hopefully you guys are fully squatted. Like I said, I believe you guys are a lot better than your record, fully squatted, and I think you guys will be ready for it.
Yeah, I think so. So what time should I expect you guys on Rivals?
Well, we're probably gonna end the show in about 5 minutes, so
heavy on
6 minutes.
heavy on the ish of the minutes.
Buddy, you don't even play it.
Right.
You probably have to install it again. You're
Oh,
probably
yeah.
you're probably the type of dude that doesn't have enough memory for the games he has.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Me or John?
You.
Oh, yeah. No, I
was
probably
gonna
need to do an update for sure.
You should probably do that now while we're still doing the show.
All right. Sweet.
All right.
deal.
Goodbye.
All right, later,
And what
buddy.
did I get for winning our competition? You have to buy me
You-
drinks next year or something at the draft.
Yeah. Actually, what you're gonna get
we
is.
lost it. We lost the call.
Oh, did you hang up? on him?
No.
Oh, I was just
The
a tunnel
call
or
dropped.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I think it was the internet.
Yeah,
Weird.
7 to 10 business days, you'll get your gift in the mail, pal.
We get gifts now?
No,
Oh.
Surprised I had to tell you to hang up on him.
I was.
Hey, buddy,
What?
come on now.
We did not hang up on him.
I mean, you're right. Sorry. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, next couple weeks are going to be a little interesting here with play-ins, playoffs, awards. We're definitely I think we're gonna finish one episode at the golf place in Billerica.
You think?
Legends, right?
Do you want to do the end of the season there?
We could do the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe implicate. I don't know when Bova's going to watch the awards, but maybe we can do the Jeopardy game, and then we could talk about the finals. Usually, finals week is semifinals and finals, so there's not that many games to talk about per se, but we could talk a lot about them, but it only get us so much. So maybe we'll do the Jeopardy game. I'm excited about that. I got that in the cooking.
It's champions and
Well, champion, legend, I'm both, so this is the same thing to me. You know what I mean?
as your wall tells us. What was that?
I was laughing. Buddy, I'm not throwing this stuff away. Where the fuck am I supposed to put it?
That's true.
John, you hang up awards in your room that you haven't even gotten, so I don't want to fucking hear it.
What awards?
You a WWF belt?
Oh man.
No. Those are awards.
Are
Okay,
they?
pal?
Can you hold
Yes.
them up real quick? I just want to see what they are.
I can.
All right. So
Hold on.
normally you give these back, right? Like these are supposed to go back to people, and yet you have not one, but two. What belts are those actually? They're exactly like the NEFL belts, right?
They're definitely not, running back of the year awards. They're quarterback of the year.
Oh,
awards.
they both say quarterback of the year. Those are the belts that you're supposed to be giving back, right?
Wow. So I don't have to give these ones back because, I took the money that I make from doing lives and purchased these.
Are you sure? Because I don't think so.
What did I purchase them with then?
That's not enough to cover those.
They're not that expensive. Buddy, they're like 3 seasons of lives,
Yeah.
I just do it so
It's
I
more
can
like-
say Bova buys my awards. You're going to hang those up.
And you have those still, right? You have the clips for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who taught me about the clips? You, because you bought them for WWF belts that you hang up in your room.
Those are achievement awards from work.
Well, yeah, okay. No, they're not.
My work paid for them.
They
so
say
fuck off.
WWF heavyweight champion.
Yeah, and I'm heavyweight,
Heavy
and I'm
on
a
the
champion. Yeah. Beat you to it. Shocker. Just like when I race you.
All right. Oh, one thing people have been saying recently, when it says like somebody's listening 1,000 times
Yeah.
or watching, it's because they're not connected to Wi-Fi.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't believe it's true either. I got Lazu Sr. yelling at Whitey
And
to find
Bobby
Wi-Fi.
said that like a week ago too, right?
Right, but mine says Lazu Sr.'s chimed in 17,000 times.
So he's trying to find
he
why.
can't be yelling at somebody else to find Wi-Fi if he doesn't have a Wi-Fi. But him and Jay Charles are a little close, and they're, Jay Charles is a hypocrite, so maybe. What is Danny talking about a race for?
Because I said I'd beat you in a race.
He didn't beat me in any race, number one.
Height.
Oh, we could do race at the plans because we're
could.
not in the plans.
Did you want to do the show there though?
We got to figure out if,
It's doable.
no, we got to figure out if we're doing,
Oh yeah.
right. So,
Well, so far he hasn't answered us about our other question either. So
is this the the least active we've ever seen Bova?
I didn't even know he's still here.
Yeah, I don't think he's running the league anymore.
Whoa, I don't know if we can have that comment here.
Whoa,
Jesus.
Lazu.
Wow, man.
You're definitely going to highlight that, right? You love how he posted the video of Halves picking off Bubba. Don't try to deflect. Stand on business, Lazu.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did at the game for no reason.
Yeah, and then he called me out afterwards, even though I apologized to him. And then he shifted to Jay.
I'll race you to the car if we lose Sunday.
All right, yeah, I'll see you there.
Nah, Danny, who you fooling? You're going to hang out and watch. You're going to be a pal. You're not a sore loser. So.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple seconds for him to post his highlights anyways. Then he'll leave.
Well, I think he does that right at the extra point. If you got a touchdown, you always see him not running his extra point route because he's posting it.
Who's that?
Who's what, buddy? I can't see that.
Oh, I know who that is. Never mind.
Okay,
I'll tell you after.
that's fine. Better not be those two refs. I'm gonna
No.
freak out.
No, it's not.
Those two guys. I can't wait to go
I
on their show.
think I know who that is.
Y'all need to find Jesus, not Wi-Fi, pal. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we need Whitey to find the defense, not
Oh,
offense.
here we go. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Buddy, I'm doing it. I don't care. We need him fired up.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, any comments to end the show? You guys, any predictions? Anything you want to talk about? Jacob's still here. Oh, whew. Can't wait till I'm on that show.
Actually, we could call him.
What?
We can call him.
Which one's which? I still. Which one said reffing me's interesting? I don't even remember that guy reffing me.
Yeah, that was the other one.
Oh, okay. I got a bone to pick with that guy.
Jacob's the guy who usually comes over in the golf cart if you challenge something.
Oh, the guy who does nothing except ride around and cart the pretty boy quarterbacks to their fields while I'm over there with torn ACLs and torn Achilles out on his fields walking to the car.
Yeah, him.
All right, put him on.
All right, let's see. Just keep talking.
Is he going to be pissed? There's no, he's got the B show now, not the A show. East versus North All-Star game. Yeah, we've always flirted that idea. I just don't know why we don't do it.
That'd be fun.
Because there are like first team, second team guys.
All right.
Is he on?
I believe he's on.
I'm here. What's going on, fellas?
Look
What's
at that.
going on, Jacob? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. You guys have been, it's been hilarious listening to you guys the last probably 45 minutes.
Oh, you don't have to patronize us, buddy. Come on now.
Man.
No,
It's been-
please
look,
keep going.
honestly,
Keep
like,
going.
It's either that or I sit here and listen to ESPN clips repeat. At least you guys are talking about something relevant. So I
All right,
appreciate
that's fair. That's fair. I do want to first and foremost apologize for me not being on the show that Tuesday.
Hey, it's all good, man. We'll make it happen again.
I was honestly I was really sick, and I talked to John, and we didn't want to blow you guys off. We didn't know what your schedule was like, and we're like, you know what? Let's send it, and if we can make something happen later, we'll make something happen later.
I think we had a good time, man.
Yeah.
So, can you give me any details on what your co-host is pissed off at me about, or what he alluded to with the interesting reffing me?
Oh, everybody does it. When you get on the field, you flip a switch, don't you?
Do I?
When you get on the field, when you go to play, you flip a switch. Everybody does it. They flip that competitive switch, right?
Yeah.
And
That's
guess
what we
what?
call it.
When you don't think a ref gets a call right, I know I do it. You start hollering.
Yeah, I mean, I try to be
He ain't upset at
respectful.
all.
I understand how it works, and not my view's always not the best. I mean, I'm curious if I said anything mean to him, and if I
Probably
did,
not.
I'll apologize. I try not to cross that
Don't do
line.
that.
What do you mean, don't
at
do
all.
that? If I said anything mean to him, I mean, I've been playing for a long time, and I was a dickhead, and I'm trying to be better, but
Yeah,
Hey,
Steve
man,
now
when we get
yells at
older,
me
we
for
start
it.
realizing some of it's just not worth it.
yeah. So, you guys gonna be at Boston when you guys are doing the tournament?
Oh, 1,000%, man. That's what I've been working on while listening to you guys talk, is trying to get the Boston officials registration opened up.
Now, how does that work?
So what we do, we have an application. Officials go in, fill it out. They tell me, how many NFL games they've done and how great they are. I go through and try to filter through and see the BS and the nonsense and who's legit and who's not and who can be there and all that good stuff. But
Do you guys need help with that? I would love to put my input
man,
in.
look,
If there's a couple refs that is Kenny Wheels on there by chance? Kenny Wheels,
man,
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. Is there any way to keep Jimmy off?
I think, look, Jimmy just follows Drew's lead, and unfortunately, Drew's told me he's done 17 Pats games, so I mean, I had to trust him, right?
Pats games? He's full of
I'm
shit.
kidding.
I mean,
No,
if Jeff said it, I'd believe it.
Listen, I love those guys as refs for sure, but yeah, if there's any kitty wheels, it did now. I mean, you don't have to confirm. I probably already know the answer. Did Jay Charles request to ref his own games there?
Who?
Jay Charles.
Who's Jay Charles?
Yeah, I know.
There you
That's
go.
what I expected. You're the man, Jacob. He's a quarterback. He's played a lot in your tournaments, but yeah, he hasn't won anything, so nobody knows him. He's a loser.
Oh wow.
So-
Okay. That hurt my one feeling.
I had some questions for you, but I'll try to keep it short. I don't want to keep you up all
All
night.
right. Yeah, lay it on me,
Do
man.
you-
I'm hanging out right now.
Do you guys record every day? Like, what days do you guys record? Is it random? How do you guys do your show?
So when we're not traveling, no tournaments, anything like that, we try to record Thursday evenings.
Okay.
That's usually the goal. It's a pre-recording. It's not live typically. We've started dabbling in the live IG live and whatnot. But typically it's just a pre-recording. We put it out after the episode's complete. Ant goes in and clips it up, handles all of that, kills it with it. Ant's the John of our show, and Ben.
So he's worthless.
Whoa! We're not gonna talk about my guys like that.
Buddy, you hyped up Ben so much.
Oh my
He doesn't
God.
even think he has to come on the show now.
Buddy,
You have
he's-
no idea what you
Is
just.
he there tonight?
He's
no.
not here. No, he's living it up in Boston now.
Man,
You just derailed my show.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's in Boston living it up. I think he's at Encore, just being his best life here.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
So you don't do the live shows. Have you ever thought about doing the live shows?
Yeah, here and there. But it's difficult for us because we're Ant's in Ohio. I'm in North Carolina. There's a little bit of a disconnect.
Yeah.
And it does lag a little bit. I think you guys have a pretty good system down with keeping kind of up to time with the comments and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we feel that's a big part of our show, at least when it comes to the football part of it. We do
Right.
football shows. We like to hear what
Absolutely.
these guys have to say, and I'd rather them stir up controversy than me, because, buddy, there's like 200 dudes in this league, and 99% of them are all bigger than me. So if I stir it up, I'm running the risk. There's the reason John's my friend here. So
No, I definitely get that, man. I definitely get that.
yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining the show. I do appreciate it, and yeah, we'll touch base, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see you guys over the next few months at some tournaments and
Absolutely.
back on the show.
Absolutely.
So
We're gonna get you guys on in the next few weeks. Gotta line everything up, figure everything out. We're kind of getting back in the normal swing of things, just getting back from Tennessee. But we'll get you guys on here in a couple weeks. So appreciate you guys for having me.
yeah, that works. Hit up John, because I really only respond to girls. So
Well, fair enough. Oh, then I'll send Ann or Ben to you then.
all right, brother.
All right, be good, y'all.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right.
Wow, I didn't know there was like a reffing request policy. Or
We also have another one as well.
wow, hold on here.
And we're busy.
All right,
People want to be on the show.
all right, let's put him on.
See if he answers. If he doesn't, then
Answer. Oh, why was he calling you? Is that what that noise was?
he is on now.
Hello.
State your name.
Hey,
His,
Campbell with me?
his Tange is here.
It's the beef stick,
Oh, I'm here.
buddy.
You
Why
eat
are you
Go-Gurts?
why do you calling me 17 times during the show and then don't answer for an hour?
17 times, because Tambo, I have things to say.
Yeah, but you don't.
All I gotta say right now, bro, is no, I don't want.
What are you through the drive-through? You ordering right now?
He's ordering his beef sticks.
I'm surprised you haven't got killed at bike week yet.
Roll the window. Tambo, we're going through difficult times right now, bro. Hold on, you ready? We're good. Yeah, Tambo. So listen, there's a lot of I need to talk about the rankings right now. Can we talk about the rankings?
Well, who put out any rankings, and what rankings are you talking about?
I'm talking about the play-in.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna win the play-in.
All right. What are your two picks? Who's winning? Who's winning in the North here, buddy?
A celebrity picks here.
So in the North, so tell me what the division marking is, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
All right.
I have a rough idea.
In the North, we have Touchdown Mafia. We have Self-Made. We have Playmakers, Cowabunga, and Pog Patrol.
So Playmakers, Cowabunga.
Okay, so you're calling Playmakers, Cowabunga in the finals.
Yeah, Playmakers are gonna win by 1.
1 point or 1 score?
1 score. Win by 6.
All right. So
Cowabunga are gonna be to the finals. I think they're gonna make a good buy-in. I don't think you're gonna make the pay.
well, yeah, if they lose to Playmakers by 1 score, they're out.
I know. I'm saying they're not gonna buy. They're gonna pay.
All right.
John Garcia already told me, hey, hash browns on J. Charles.
Hash browns. You guys are betting hash browns on J. Charles?
Or a
Hash
pump,
browns.
or a pump cup.
We're talking avocado.
All right. In the East, we have the Boys, Soul Reapers,
The boys over them.
Spartans, Block Party, and Entity here, pal.
Spartans, Block Party, Entity. Well, who's playing home?
Well, the Boys are playing Soul Reapers. The winner plays Spartans. Block Party is playing Entity. And
So,
then the winner of the
Spartans are gonna take it.
Okay, the whole thing.
Block Party. I'm not trying to talk them down. They're doing a thing. Entity. They're losing. Too much pressure. You send 2.
Now, Omar can't do
Brother.
anything.
Listen, they make hamburger patties or they make corned beef and hash. That's all I gotta say.
That's true. That's the most realist thing I've ever
Saying,
heard.
You either get beat up or you get beat out.
I feel like someone has that tattooed on them too, right, Tange?
Yeah, change. Yeah, hey, listen.
Buddy, what did
that fucking Artie in there?
what did Jay Charles buy you guys when you guys won that new
What Jay Charles say about me?
what did he buy you guys when you won the league, the first ever Granite State Gridiron League?
Why are you FaceTiming us?
He said, I was trying to join in the group chat. Should I try to hold on? Should I join on the Facebook?
No, you're good right now. You're on the
Alright,
show.
You're on, yeah, everybody can hear you, pal.
It
Actually, a couple people would say you're dead to them already for picking somebody
I'm gonna
else.
say it like this. Jay Charles has had my back 100%. I would trust a
Okay.
Tesla after the fact of trusting Jay. Jay has the best input, understanding, and outlook for me.
Like
Any
in,
of his teammates, he looks out for them for himself. Arizona was a secondary choice.
oh, so you're saying
did it
he
for
had
us,
to move
not for
to
him.
he moved to secondary for you. I mean, he moved to Arizona for you guys.
Yes, it's 100 degrees. He want to lose 5 pounds.
He couldn't just sit in a sauna here or something, or maybe
No,
you know,
listen,
intermittent fasting.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles didn't have an extra character, so he had to make his own thing, you know.
Well, they did have a couple extra characters on the show, right? Who's the guy with the mask and the
Hey,
hockey
Steve.
stick?
Casey
You did have a
Jones.
voice
Yeah.
crack right there. I couldn't hear you.
What?
John, you did have a voice crack right there. I couldn't hear you.
I didn't even talk.
Are you
I'm
still
still like
at
this.
Bike Week or?
No, listen, this is Kia Forte 93 South.
Did you learn some lessons in Florida and that's why you survived Bike Week this week?
Listen, Ford didn't save me. Steve Tambo did.
All right. Buddy, what's your favorite kind of water?
Hey, guys.
You like Fuji
Hey,
or
chat moderator.
Fiji?
Anyone that doesn't know, donate 5 Steve bonus Tambo points. Banned.
What? What? Well, the lie detector says that's
Who
true.
the hell is
I don't-
donating fucking
What?
Are we at Seabrook Casino or are we at Steve Tambo's house?
Well, I can't tell the difference. I modeled my whole house after the Seabrook Casino. All right, Tangway, thanks for joining
So
us.
what's the predictions this week? You want me to predict something else?
You already did. Does Matt
I did
Shannon?
everything.
Does Matt Shannon show up this week?
Listen, if I show up this week, then
Can you?
the last person in the fucking play-in's gonna win.
That's true. That's true.
Joey Bova's uncle is gonna be a fucking playmaker this week. Listen, if you drive Premier Coach, Steve Tambo's uncle does not support you.
Buddy, I'm a nasty boy. We don't go coach,
Listen,
pal.
John Garcia's grandfather dug the ditches to make the Merrimack River flow frequently in Manchester.
That is true.
I'm not kidding. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. It's not even something I could fabricate.
You've been talking nonsense for 22 years.
Nonsense. Who the hell's that?
His name's Dries. Dude, if you want him on it, yo, go Facebook Live right now and add me in.
You're on right now.
all
How
right.
many more minutes of his live you want?
I'll pay you not.
All right. Well. All right. Hold on.
Jim
We'll
Wilson's uncle come on this live right
we'll,
now.
we'll hang up the call and we'll get you in here live.
Right there.
All right, buddy. Yeah. Wait.
See you, buddy.
Give us a few. All right. All right. Not doing that. All right. That's your thoughts for Tangway special there.
We've been trying for 5
We've been
weeks.
trying. He was supposed to be on week 2. He's a little late, but never disappoints.
Never.
Yeah, he was at Bite Week. I'm surprised he survived, to be honest. He loves to start some shit with some people.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate you. Everybody join the show. Appreciate it. John, thanks for getting the show going. And, that's really it. We're on to play-ins. Let's have some fun. Unfortunately, we're going to see some people's season ending a little early. But it's all part of the game. So go out, play hard. Like House says, bring that energy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and remember, like, subscribe, and share the show in the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Don't be like Jay Charles and be a herb. So, all right. Good night, Grace.
Good night, Spain.
Said we up now, they up next, up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hair and grab her by her neck. Got her on the back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats. Laying down after sex with her head on my chest. She whispers that you're the
No
best. Please
way.
don't turn out like the rest. We up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my
Tambo
best,
Times, get right.
looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Forget about your past, we can make it fine. Focus on your future and stop wasting time. Want you to have the same last name as mine. I coined the phrase, so please don't change your mind. Married to the money, dollar signs made me blind. Did the crime, so boss was what I was behind. Mama said that I'm a star, that I'm a shine. That I'm too smart to be locked up doing time. She said you need to grab a mic and speak your mind. Don't be afraid to have people that you leave behind. You wanna live so alone, you die alone, and that's bottom line. It's 8 years to the death and the day was right. We up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, looking stressed, cuz said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stressed, cuz said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings, upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At At my
Bro,
best,
I need something, bro. I'm drunk as fuck. I just over here.
Gotcha.
It's fucked up games.
yeah. Said we up now, they up next, Got you.